the article said. So we're gonna clap it up for him. And the next article is about a newlywed couple that opened a dollar store instead of going on their honeymoon. So, like 2 months after Antonio and Andrea Williams got married in the year 2020, they opened a store in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the Try On Dollar Store. The article didn't really say how they raised their funds to open the store, but they did go on to say, they basically surveyed people in the neighborhood to, keep the store stocked with things they might need. So, that's definitely a plus because a lot of times in black neighborhoods, you get foreigners that open up those corner stores and then they don't even stock it or supply it with product that black people actually use. Things not indicative of our diet or our culture. They stock it and then have the audacity to overprice it, price gouge. And then on top of that, the product won't even be fresh if it's like food or if it's like apparel, it'll be super shoddy and raggedy, like fall apart right after you buy it. But I digress. It's very refreshing that they're starting a store in the black neighborhood and catering to, the black residents in the black neighborhood and employing their own. So clap it up for Antonio and Andrea. So, in my very last story today, it was a super quick one today, guys. But the header said, "Dope couple from Atlanta made 6 figures investing in mobile homes," and this is the story of Byron and Shanice Williams. And I think their IG handle is the Mobile Closers. Or the Mobile Home Closer, excuse me. And basically, they both lost their jobs. They established a line of credit and got approved for, I believe, the article said like $20,000, and they just started flipping mobile homes, and they parlayed it into a 6-figure business. And so now, if you go to the Mobile Home Closers page on IG, you can get that information if you would like to take a crack at it. So that's all the articles I have for you today. You can check me out this weekend with a full episode of the Narrative Podcast. So I'm broadcasting live, but when I share it back to all my other platforms, please download and like this episode of the Narrative Podcast, hosted by me, Halsey Allen. And I'm on iHeart and Apple and everywhere else you might get your podcast from, but mainly on Apple and iHeart and most major podcast distribution sites. Then I'm also please asking you to support my poetry blog. I got a personal poetry blog. To support that, You just visit the site at www.mrhalsey'sblogs.com and just go there and comment on my poems. And follow the poetry blog. It's on blogger.com. It's powered by Adam. And I was doing 3 poems once every week, but now I'm doing poems daily. I missed Monday, but I'm trying to stay consistent. I've been doing posting my poems daily now. So today's poem is called Flicker. Titled Flicker, so check Flicker out on Halsey's Poetry Corner. And my tagline is poetry with a passion, poetry for all occasions. So, this will conclude this segment of the Narrative Podcast. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And we about you. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a get a little bit of gasoline. Put a little bit of shit, put a